This fantastic drum dancer from 1989 by MANASIE AKPALIAPIK is carved when MANASIE was at the height of his powers in the late 80s and early 90s. He often worked in quite a large scale in bone. Many of his major large whalebone sculptures are in public collections like the AGO and the National Gallery and the Winnipeg Art Gallery. But this is a relatively small work, I suppose, in bone for him, but I think it's one of his great masterpieces. It's carved in a very old, very dense piece of bone, and what he's done here to create this effect, of course, is to create a two-headed shaman drummer, a female shaman drummer, not literally two-headed, but shown as two-headed, so that you get a sense of the back and forth movement as the drummer is moving back and forth and swaying and singing and chanting and having sort of an ecstatic experience. So it's a brilliant evocation of the ecstatic aspect of the drum dance. MANASIE follows in the footsteps of artists like Kuru Ashevak and Judas Ululak in the detail that he brings to his work, the finesse of carving. Bone carving is different from stone carving, and MANASIE's gift was his ability to draw out the essence of bone and create this wonderful, sometimes phantasmagorical images out of bone, but with beautiful sense of detail. I mean, if you look at the faces, or the face, the double face of the woman drummer, you see a remarkable sense of detail and expressiveness in her faces. This triangular shape is the toggle of her amautic hood, which is strapped down to hold things in place, to hold the baby in place when you're carrying a child in your hood. You can see that MANASIE hasn't worked with only one piece of bone. Of course, the main part of the body and heads is one piece of bone, but he's added sections of different colored and textured whalebone for the arms and hands, and then antler and another incredibly porous piece of whalebone. You can actually see through it. It's like netting almost. So it's a wonderful interplay of colors and textures as well as dramatic shapes.